What's up? Welcome back to the channel. We here with another chit chat, informative, entertaining type of video. It's been raining today, so my pants got wet at the bottom, and I don't know what it is, but I would rather them be a little folded than for them to be like on my skin. I'd rather them touch the pants than to touch my skin. Anyway, whatever. I'm gonna try to do this video, keep it short so I can watch me some movies, some shows, or whatever the hell I'm gonna watch. I'm just chilling out for now. What did I do with my glasses? I put them up. I'm gonna put my glasses. I'm gonna get my glasses and put them on. Mental check-in. Get in the comments if you see this video. Tell me where your mental is. How are you feeling? Literally, like, what are you thinking? Like, where your head at? This shirt keep coming up. I don't know why. It's like they made it a little too short. Not too little, but too short, if that makes sense. They must was expecting me to just, my torso, waist, or something to be like this. And it's like this. But anyway, what's up? If you read by that title, then you already know why we're here. I'm just trying to see what we should talk about. Definitely want to know how your mental is, though, and how you feeling, where you at, like, are you existing or are you living? That's a topic. Are you existing or are you living? How are you, like, how are you mentally, emotionally, socially, physically? It's another one. I feel like it's another one, but it hadn't hit me yet. But all around, how are you? Are you existing or are you living? Because most of us, well, a lot of us, I ain't gonna say most, I'm gonna just say a lot of us are only existing. I'm gonna tell you right now, I feel like my mental, emotional, social, physical is better. It's not where I want to be, where I want them to be, but they're better than what they were. Last year and before, they had gotten really bad. The weight was up. So my 230 pounds, the mental was all over the place, full of confusion. I feel like I know I was stressed. I don't know. I may have hit a depression state, but I don't recall. But I know I was stressed. I tried not to worry about a lot, but it was like some things you just can't really control. So things were just bothering me. Can I check to see if this is still recording? But anyway, I hope y'all can still hear me on my microphone. But shit, I forgot what I was going to say. I feel like I've been forced to be in this zone. As bad as I would rather have some wine, I ain't gonna even lie. We got water. I already had burger and fries today because I wanted to treat myself. I took out today for myself, and I had a family member that had an event and everything. But honestly, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of stuff I was doing, I kind of just want to try another route for now. It may change, but I'm just not gonna be in the same circles I was in. I'm not gonna be doing a lot of the things I was doing. So hopefully it doesn't piss anybody off. But honestly, if it do, it do. There's nothing I can really do about it. I'm just on a different path right now, so I don't really know if people will understand, but if you locked in with yourself, you would definitely understand. Like, a person, like, just this is my story currently. I work 40 hours a week, Monday through Friday. I work out 3 times a day, Monday through Friday, most of the time. Most of the time. I'm not going to say all, but most of the time I'm working out. I just increased. It went from me doing 25 minutes to 30 minutes. I just increased my workouts. Now I will be working out. I've started working out on the 8th of this month. This is July. I started working out 45 minutes a day. And I've been going off of one meal a day most of the days. But anyway, that's why I said I was going to treat myself today. And I just did. And I don't regret it. I did eat half of the food, and I do plan to eat half of the food tomorrow. But if I get hungry tonight, I'm going to eat half of it tonight because I'm cooking tomorrow for the week. But whatever. Anyway, so I feel like the spot I'm in, I'm so focused on achieving my goals so that, my 30s could be way better than my 20s. I feel like my 20s were okay, but I found myself trying to love somebody, and I feel like I was delayed of a lot of blessings due to trying to love somebody, and then I tried to get into something else, but I can't even acknowledge that something else because that wasn't much time. But it did teach me that in the beginning that if a man could, he would, because this man had barely known me, and he was, offering to help me. Now, the previous man I was with, most of you guys knew that I put in a lot of years with that man, and most of my 20s were dedicated to him. Like my teens on up through my 20s, and now I'm 28. So I honestly hope and pray a lot happen for me between 28 and 30, because I'm about to be 29 in November. So I really hope and pray a lot happen for me between now and then, so that my 30s could be so much better than my 20s. No, I'm not trying to keep, I'm not trying to put everything in my hands, I guess you would say. I don't know, but I just hope and pray that they be much better than, because oh my God, like it was hell. Hell. Every time you get out of one thing, you're into something else. And honestly, it is what it is. There's no sense in complaining because I don't regret any of it. I just wish that we had done things different, but it is what it is. Things happen, things didn't happen. We're not together, and it is what it is. But I feel like I feel like I'm existing and I'm living, because I feel like I'm finally getting back to living. If that would make, excuse me, if that would make sense. Like, so for so long, I was living in the beginning, and then once my adult stages kicked in and my life was all over the place, I feel like I was only just existing most of the time. But I did have some fun times, but not as many as I had. I feel like when I was coming up, I was just a naturally happy person. Like, I feel like it was just no forcing it. Everything I did it with joyfulness, happiness, like the little things. I was happy for the little things, and I like it was a natural thing. Like I used to be the type of person that would say, "Any gift you give me, I'm happy for it. I'm thankful for it." Like any new outfit, like I don't know what happened, but along the way I lost it. I don't know if it was just me growing up or whatever the case may be. So I'm getting it back now. So I be mostly into my content, definitely focused on my career in my life so that I could be much better than what I've been, and definitely gunning for a good success story. Nothing against nobody. I really want everybody to know I don't have anything against nobody. I don't wish nobody well. I'm just not interested in the same vibes. I need something different. And I don't know if it's just something I'm going through or what, but the people I've been around, there's no beef. I just feel like we're doing some of the same things, and I just feel like I'm missing out on some things in life, and I want to be able to experience. I'm so serious. Nothing against nobody. I really want to be one of the ones to say I've enjoyed life rather than me sitting around not doing anything. So I've been going through some things, but I have a good job. My finances are up at the moment. They're good. I got money in every account, not no liberty money, and I'm back into my content heavy. I'm taking a lot of pictures. I'm investing into my content. Filming a lot of videos. I'm doing shorts. I'm doing a lot, and I work. So I feel like I'm existing and I'm leaving. I feel like things are way better than what they were. I thought somebody was coming to my apartment. But yeah, I feel like things are way better than what they were. I'm 205.6. I had gotten up to 235 pounds. So I definitely feel like I am doing both. But I don't want to lie because I do feel like it's definitely something different now. I used to have friends and I was very close with family. Um and I've always had men on my radar, boys on my radar, men on my radar, boys. And I feel like right now I don't really have a lot of that. And it's mostly because of me, I guess you would say, because when it comes to the men, I'm just not the girl that y'all want me to be. Nothing against you. I'm just not that goofy you want me to be. And then as far as in with like family and friends, I feel like there should be more put into me. Like it's the little things I actually appreciate. I appreciate when people check up on me every now and then, hit me up, be like, let's go here, let's go there. Like, give me some things to do. And people that wanna see me do good, but don't do stuff just because I play a role in your life, or I don't know how to word this, but I feel like people be doing stuff for me just because certain people tell them, and or they feel sorry for me. Whereas I want you to do it because you actually love me. I want you to do it because you actually want to see me succeed. So I don't know if that makes sense, but I want you to do it because I want to actually feel like I'm important in your life. I'm not asking for you to make your world be surrounded by me. I'm never asking nobody to do that because every human is supposed to have a relationship with God and themselves before they have a relationship with anybody else. That's what a lot of us have to know, realize, understand, and start working on so that we can become that. That's me. That's the stage and the phase I'm in right now. So that's why I say I'm existing and I'm living, because I'm not gonna sit up here and act like everything's perfect when I know it's not. When I know right now my love life and and I might play a part in it because I'm the type of person, I just don't take nothing and I don't want to be ran over. So a lot of times I'm not taking the back seat and compromising because I feel like when I do it, I feel like it don't do nothing for me. And that's the whole point of compromising. It's not just about you. So I feel like I'm a little selfish. I'm a little mean. I might be a little crazy, whatever case may be, because of the things that I say. So I feel like I'm getting to where I control my tongue. I'm no longer picking up my phone to call, excuse them neighbors or whoever they are. I'm no longer picking up my phone to call people first anymore. So I let people call me now. Um, like I might call somebody back or something if they've already called me, but yeah, I'm not texting people a lot now, and it's just because I feel like I was doing too much of that and I'm not getting it in return. And I'm just making room for better. That's it. That's all. It's nothing against nobody. I'm just making room for better so that I can say that I'm living. You hear me? I just want to be able to just fully say I'm living and not just existing. I just want to be able to feel it most of the time, most to all of the time. Because there was a time to where it was a wake up and go to bed type of thing. And I want that back. I want that back. So I'm just manifesting in uh goodness in my life, more joy, more happiness. Um Peace is good. Definitely want the peace, where I live, but I do want some excitement in my life. So that's why I say I feel like I'm existing and I'm living, because I do feel like between like last year and this year with me getting my ducks and stuff back in a row, it be feeling like I don't know, bro. It be like when the weekends come, I really be expecting to do something most of the time with like people that I love, people that I would want to be around. So when I'm not doing it, it's just like, damn. So you really work 40 hours a week just to sit in your apartment to dedicate yourself, keeping your apartment clean and grocery shopping and washing. You do the same routine, and you turn around and you back to work. And so I definitely want to experience better. I took off Friday through Sunday. It was originally for a family trip, but they've canceled the family trip. So Saturday, I'm going to take out some time, and I think I'm gonna go. I might drive 4 wheelers or go get in somebody's pool. I don't know, but I'm gonna find me something to do, just like what I did today. Today, I went and got a wax. So your girl is back to getting her waxes. And I took myself out to eat, and I went into the hair store, bought me an outfit. So, technically, I didn't watch this video. So, yeah, apparently the mic stopped recording. So, honestly, I don't even know, and I can't even remember what I was talking about because I'm just not editing the video almost a week later. And yeah, so anyway, stay tuned for more videos. Don't want to keep wasting your time, but hopefully you're living more than just existing. I get this topic from the movie The Family That Prays Together Stays Together by Tyler Perry. It's a very good movie. So just try to make sure that you're doing more than just existing. That's really what this video is about. Just to kind of give a life update on what I've been going through. And I feel like I was talking about something really good here, and I didn't notice the sound went out, but I will be doing more sit down talks. This is like therapy for me. My videos are like therapy, so stay tuned for more videos.